You ever feel like game night is yet another one of those hallmark moments that your family has yet to live up to, won't live up to? Somehow what's supposed to be fun ends up being yet another moment of shame, of feeling inadequate, where the best of intentions have led to one person running off that way in a huff, another that way in a tiff, and another behind a screen, and nobody wants to come back and try it again. I know I get it. I know I've been there. And the thing is that I also know that board games, this kind of game theory, are actually one of the best ways to help all of us improve flexible thinking and planning skills, to be able to express ourselves and hear in real time what others need. In other words, all the skills that we need to succeed in relationships, in jobs, in school, in friendships, in every kind of connection. In other words, they're responsible for pretty much every facet of happiness. So what do you do when this turns into that? Well, Dr. Wendy Ross and I were thrilled when our recent Facebook Live presentation was seen by over 10,000 of you, because we knew folks would get our idea that this really difficult now could also be turned into something incredibly powerful, turning the terrible into a kind of terrific for all of us. And here's what we're going to do. We knew you'd be there with us. And so Dr. Wendy and I have put together a one-time only, 1 hour only, live and completely free webinar for all of you, in which we are going to show you the 4 super easy communication tools that you can learn to employ right now that will not only make family game night fun, but will actually help to build COVID connections that last far beyond now. And we're going to show you how you can harness the power of special interests to develop problem-solving skills and social skills that everyone can use a little bit more of. And finally, you're going to hear exactly what has worked and what hasn't worked in our own homes. Because, hey, if we don't keep it real, then forget the expertise. You gotta know that we're living it too, and we are. So we would love to invite you. This is a one-time only, and there will be a big, really exciting announcement at the end on May 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's a limited number of spots available. So without sounding too much like a used car salesman, that's what technology brings us, a limited number, which means if you want to join us, and trust me, you do, you've got to reserve your spot now. It's completely free, but you need to click and reserve. Be there with us, because this is going to be amazing. And what's going to happen in the end? Family game night won't be just something in your dreams or on the Hallmark Channel. It's going to be what's happening in your living room tonight. See you soon.